Was Taylor actually mad about the chair?
No, she laughed. She laughed her ass off. She has a good sense of humor.
There it is, the question the entire internet has been obsessing over since Travis Kelce accidentally turned a perfectly innocent chair into abstract art on new heights. And now, we finally have the answer. No, Taylor Swift wasn't mad. No, she didn't call in a luxury antique restoration team. She laughed, like genuinely laughed. And honestly, that one reaction says more about their relationship than 1,000 headlines ever could. The moment came during a special Uncle Trav episode of Kylie Kelce's Not Gonna Lie podcast, when Kylie did what every fan wished they could do. She went straight for it. No dodging, no softballs. She asked the question the internet has been dying to hear answered. And Travis, he delivered. Not with panic, not with damage control, but with the most perfectly on-brand response this couple could have scripted if they tried. Effortless, playful, completely unbothered.
Was Taylor actually mad about the chair?
No, she laughed. She laughed her ass off. She has a good sense of humor.
You busted a chair.
I immediately went over to the scale, though. I had to see where we were at.
You had to check yourself a little bit?
No Job January has been exactly that. I had 2 croissants on the way here.
Chocolate or plain?
Almond. This was the last one left.
Classic Kelce energy. He snaps the chair in half, and instead of apologizing or cleaning up the crime scene, what does he do? Casually strolls over to the scale, as if the furniture just filed a formal complaint about his no job January lifestyle. 2 almond croissants in before the podcast even started. Zero shame, maximum self-awareness. The man really said, "Let me see what we're working with." Like the chair collapse was a fitness review. And Kylie didn't even flinch. No gasp, no lecture, nothing. Which tells you everything you need to know. This wasn't chaos. This was Tuesday in the Kelce universe. He's out here living his best, retired but not officially retired life, embracing the pastries, embracing the vibes, and clearly, the croissants are undefeated.
What did Taylor say about her broken chair?
I had to present it to her because I felt bad of just
She didn't hear that commotion?
No, she didn't. She wasn't in the house, but me and Jason talked about it right after that. We're like, should I just super glue it and the next person that sits in it breaks
Blame
it?
them.
Yeah, and then I looked at how bad I broke it. I'm like,
not possible.
I'm gonna need a whole roll of duct tape to fucking put this thing back together the way it was splintering. And
Yep.
Let that sink in for a second. Travis Kelce, Walter Payton Man of the Year nominee, 3-time Super Bowl champion, elite athlete, certified legend. And this man genuinely considered supergluing a shattered chair back together so the next unsuspecting soul would take the fall. He and Jason reportedly had what can only be described as a full-blown strategy session. How to stage the scene, how to play it cool, how to act shocked when gravity did its thing. A full furniture cover-up operation. Then reality set in. We're talking splintered wood, structural collapse, total devastation. Not even
Taylor actually mad about the chair?
No, she laughed. She laughed her ass off. She has a good sense of
And here's what makes this whole saga even better. This isn't new behavior. This isn't a one-time chair incident. Travis Kelce has apparently been at war with household structures since childhood, and this episode confirmed it. Kylie had him reminiscing about growing up in Cleveland, and the stories? Absolute gold. We're not talking about, oops, I broke a lamp. We're talking full cinematic chaos. At one point, young Travis casually got into the family car and drove it straight through the garage door. Not bumped it, not tapped it, through it. The pattern is undeniable. From garage doors in Cleveland to podcast chairs in adulthood, furniture and fixtures have never stood a chance. And somehow, instead of being horrifying, it's wildly on brand. Because this isn't destruction, it's legacy. The chair never had a shot.
Most memorable thing that you've broken at the house when you were a kid?
I notoriously got in the car and it went forward and I went through the garage door. So broke that garage. The windows on it were broken.
I'm assuming hockey shots
There's
too.
holes. Yes, exactly. There's holes in it from the hockey pucks and the street hockey ball.
Picture this: young Travis and Jason. No supervision, way too much energy. A living room that never asked for this. What started as brotherly roughhousing escalated into full WWE main event. And at some point, Jason suplexed Travis straight through the couch and into the floor. Not a dent, not a crack. A hole, big enough to fit 2 shoes in. Structural damage, indoor demolition, pay-per-view energy. And their solution? Not panic, not confession. They slid the couch over it. Problem solved. Out of sight, out of mind. Don't tell mom. Take it to the grave. It's the same Kelsey blueprint we're seeing years later. Chaos first, strategy meeting second. Accountability eventually. From garage doors to living room floors to podcast chairs, the pattern is undefeated. And somehow it's not reckless, it's legendary. The furniture never stood a chance.
I'll show
Me
her a
and
little.
Jason are unsupervised at the house. Me and Jason we're wrestling, and then he suplexes me, throws me into the couch, and as I hit the couch, I feel like me go through the couch into the floor, and like through the floor, and we probably had just kind of like pushed the couch in another direction.
They managed to hide that gaping hole for months, until one fateful day, someone had the bright idea to vacuum under the couch. Suddenly, Ed and Donna Kelsey were staring down a literal crater in their living room, mouths wide open, pointing fingers and asking, "Which one of you geniuses did this?" Months of careful cover-up, all undone by a vacuum. Classic Kelsey chaos. Destruction, stealth, and eventual dramatic reveal. Furniture didn't stand a chance, nor did their parents' patience.
My mom or dad had no idea until one day. I think my mom or my dad was like, either one of them was like cleaning up the house and vacuuming and like turning, all right, let me get under the couch and get some of this stuff under the couch. And they realized we had a hole in the floor.
Yeah.
That he could probably fit 2 tennis shoes in. But
The Kelsey brothers have basically been in the property destruction business since the 90s, and Taylor's chair, just the latest casualty in a lifelong streak of lovable chaos. This isn't new behavior, it's tradition. Kylie even confirmed what fans have suspected for years. Travis has never been an instructions guy. Not once. According to Ed Kelsey, who apparently tells the story every chance he gets, the difference between the brothers showed up early. Jason, he'd sit down, read the entire Lego manual front to back, and carefully place each brick exactly where it belonged. Travis, he'd dive in headfirst, skip the instructions completely, freestyle the build, end up with a handful of random leftover pieces, and confidently declare, "They always give you extras." And honestly, that energy hasn't changed one bit.
If you ask Big Ed Kelsey, he will always say you are not an instructions guy, that Jason's the one who would read the Legos all the way through and then start, and you were the one that was winging it.
That same energy, confident, a little reckless, effortlessly charming, is exactly why the chair incident feels so perfectly on brand. He doesn't go looking for chaos. Chaos just seems to RSVP wherever he goes. And somehow, instead of filing insurance claims, everyone ends up laughing. But the real magic here isn't the broken chair. It's not the croissant confession. It's not even the lifelong demolition streak. It's Taylor's reaction. Here's a woman who could replace any piece of furniture in the world before lunchtime. She finds out her fiancé destroyed her chair during a podcast recording, and she laughs. No stress, no dramatic sigh, no "Travis, that was vintage," just pure, unfiltered amusement, because she knows exactly who she's marrying. She knows the energy, the spontaneity, the lovable chaos, and she wouldn't change a single thing about him, broken chairs and all. And honestly, that says more than any perfectly assembled piece of furniture ever could.
Do best in show for like dogs where they like trot them out. And, like, they do it for like horses too. Oh shit. You good?
Taylor's gonna kill me.
Was Taylor actually mad about the chair?
No, she laughed. She laughed her ass
she
off.
did.
She has a good sense of humor.
You busted a chair.
I immediately went over to the scale though. I had to see where we were
you
at.
had to check yourself a little
no
bit.
job January has been exactly that. I had 2 croissants on the way here.
Chocolate or plain?
Almond. Who's the last one left? Travis Kelce, Kylie Kelsey's brother-in-law. And I'm not gonna lie, I broke Taylor's chair with the weight I gained from her sourdough. Good gut health though.
It's true love.
Love you.
How many kegs of garage beer will be at that reception?
Man, I can't even count that.
Sources close to them have always said the secret to Travis and Taylor isn't some grand fairy tale storyline. It's that they genuinely think the other person is hilarious. And this moment, proof. He walked in with the evidence. No spin, no defense, just pure, yeah, I did that. And she lost it laughing. Right there, in that simple exchange, you see it. The ease, the comfort, the inside joke energy that can't be staged. It's not dramatic, it's not performative, it's 2 people who truly enjoy each other. And honestly, that's why fans have been rooting for them since day one. Not because it's flashy, not because it's perfect, but because it feels real.
Just go out and have fun, sweetie. You already know. It's the only advice you can give me on a day like today. I talked to a few people in the facility already, having the exit meetings and everything, and they know where I stand, at least right now. And I think there's a lot of love for the game that's still there, and I don't think I'll ever lose that. I'll let that be a decision that I make with my family, friends, the Chiefs organization, when the time comes.
If this moment made you smile, hit that like button and drop your thoughts in the comments. We love hearing what you think. There's always more to uncover, and trust us, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Until next time, we'll see you in the next video.